You wake up in the morning with a bad hair day, but you really want your hair to be slayed. Go to Queen T, go to Queen T, go to Queen T.
Hey, it's Queen T and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you too can become a part of my Royal Squad. If you're already part of my Royal Squad, thank you for continuing to rock with your girl. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of new hacks, and I'm also going to show you how I dyed this 20-inch water wave wig that I received from Soulfield Wigs a jet black. Now, the wig came with 3 combs, one on each side, one in the back, and an adjustable strap. It's also a 4x4 closure. So why don't we go ahead and get into this tutorial. Now I'm going in and I'm just filling up a tub with some hot water from the tap, and you want to fill the tub up about halfway. Now I'm going in with the Royal Navy blue dye from Adore. I'm using a full bottle, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that into the water. You want to make sure that you get all the product out that you can, so go ahead and get that water in there, swish it around, pour it in there. We pay good money for that dye. Make sure that you're stirring it up really well. When you do that, that's going to prevent you from having your lace stain. Now I'm taking the wig and I'm just dipping it in and out. And I do this for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to brush through it. I want to make sure that all the dye gets all in the middle of the wig and everything. Then after you do that, you want to let it go ahead and sit for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going in with a bottle of the jet black dye from Adore. I'm just going to pour it in with that Royal Navy, and make sure you guys stir it up really well again, because you don't want to get any of the dye on your lace, or you don't want it to stain. So if you don't stir it up very well, it's a chance that it might stain your lace. Here I'm continuing to do the same thing I did before with the Royal Navy dye. I'm going to dip it in and out. I'm going to brush the dye through, brush the hair, make sure that the dye gets through all in the middle and everything. Then once you do this, you go ahead and let it sit for 5 minutes. Now I'm rinsing the hair, and I ended up rinsing this for about 5 minutes until it ran pretty much clear. Now I'm going in with some Dawn dishwashing liquid. Yes, ladies, Dawn dishwashing liquid. Just trust the process. I keep telling you guys, just trust the process. This is going to help purify the hair, and it helps kind of solidify or seal in the dye as well. And you'll see when I'm rinsing it out, you see it's not even hardly rinsing any color out of it. I mean, if it can clean a little baby bird, it can certainly clean your wig. Okay, so now I'm going in with some of my silicone mix conditioner. You guys know I swear by this stuff, especially for my curly units. Well, really all my units. But the hack is I'm going to take half a bottle of crystal clear dye. And I got this is made by Kiss. And I'm going to mix that into the silicone mix conditioner. And that's what's going to make that jet black pop. Make sure before you put the conditioner on that you're wringing that wig out really well. Get as much water out as you can. That silicone mix has a lot of slip in it, and if you don't get all the water out, then the conditioner is not going to really stick to the hair. Okay, once you get the conditioner on there, and make sure that you put some on those knots underneath if you have bleached the knots. I did bleach my knots, And if you haven't seen my previous video on my bleaching hack, you might want to go check that out. I will also put a link to that video down in the description box below. But put the conditioner on there and then brush it through really good. And then I usually let it sit for about 20-25 minutes. Now I'm going in and I'm rinsing out all the conditioner. You want to make sure that you rinse it really well because you don't want to really weigh down the hair. So I actually probably rinse this for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now just look at the shine on that. Look at the shine on that. Now for the second hack, when I dry my curly wigs, I set them down on a towel and I kind of fold it into itself, as you can see in this clip, but that's going to help the curls really pop. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that you learned something from it. Make sure that you're subscribed and you click that notification bell because you don't want to miss part 2, the install.
Like, subscribe below. Like, subscribe below.